Yeah.
You guys want to know how full of it I am every single time. So, I didn't just buy this. I've had this for a while, actually. I think I bought it during MED. I really think that I literally did. I can't remember if it was MED or MCAT studying. Either way, it's been a while. And I haven't read it yet. And I read a book last night, and it was really good. And I was like, you know what? I want some fantasy. The book had nothing to do with fantasy yesterday, terms and conditions, but I don't know. I was just in the mood for fantasy. Now, I've been saying that I'm gonna finish Crooked Kingdom, and I am. I have just decided that I need to do it in a coffee shop because I'm not gonna be able to do it at home. I don't know. Does that mean I don't like the book? Like, it's good, but like, I just don't want to finish it. Like, I just don't want to read it right now. Like, I'm not captivated to know how it ends. But this, I want to read it because, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm looking for something that can close the hole in my heart. That's so bad. It's so bad. I'm kidding. Anyways, I don't know. It was between this and Twisted Lies, and Twisted Lies is thick as frick, and I still have other books that I want to get to. This one's thinner, and it just, I don't know. I really did want fantasy. I just hope it's cute. I hope it gives banter. I hope it is just what I need. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel kind of bad starting this, knowing that I literally have so many books that I'm like halfway through that I should probably finish, but I just can't do it. I just want to start this. I just want to read a little bit and see if I even like it. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it back down. I don't know. I'm kind of in a mood tonight. I don't know. I'm just like, ugh. I want to read something that makes me feel. Like, the last book was on, this is the issue. Terms and Conditions was like, I think I'm going to stick with the 4 stars, by the way. But it was on the brink, on the cusp of, like, making me feel something. Like, you know how, like, right before you find, like, a 5-star read, like, you have, like, that feeling. Like, you know it's going to be so good. And then when you're done, like, it's just like a, like, you can breathe easier right before you know you like are missing that feeling and chasing that feeling again. I got so close with Terms and Conditions, and it just didn't meet the 5-star need that I want. And I feel like this potentially could, or the book after this. I see the book after this, people are raving about it, but that's what happened to me with Six of Crows. Everybody hyped up Crooked Kingdom, so I sped through Six of Crows. I mean, I read that thing in like a day. Not really, but like 2 days. And I got to Crooked Kingdom, and I was like, it's not giving what I needed it to give, which is so sad. Like, I'm heartbroken about it. No, it's still good. 4 stars worthy. But like, I don't know. So I'm gonna read this. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe I should watch like I'm not gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna read. Because I don't, like, this is so cute. I have no idea what this means, but it's so cute. Maybe I shouldn't put that. Anyways, okay. I'll give you an update before I go to bed and let you know what I think about the book. Somebody's cooking something downstairs and it smells so good, so I'm gonna go see what that is. Also, I included a clip of me going to Target, and I meant to like talk to you guys, but I literally got so freaked out because we didn't even go to the Target in our hometown. We went to the Target in like New Bern because their Target is nicer, so we literally drove an hour. I'm on page 74, chapter 10. It's 9:30 basically, and I have to get up pretty early tomorrow to work out, and I'm tired, so I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know how I feel. I'm a big romance girly, so like, reading fantasy is one of those things where you kind of have to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to give you bits and crumbs for a good amount of the book. Like, you really have to fall in love with the story first, sort of, kind of. And I am confused on what the frick is happening. But it just got good. Like, literally, like, the last line that I read, it just got good. Because something happened, and, like, basically something that happened, like, in the first, like, few pages of the book just got brought up again. Like, I don't know how to explain it without spoiling it. Actually, I can't spoil anything because I don't know what the frick is going on. I have no idea what the frick is going on. I am so confused. So confused. But I've seen a lot of people rave about the second one of this, so the second one in the series, I'm just gonna keep going. So those are my thoughts. I'm confused. I am not sensing any bit of romance. I don't like any of the male characters that have been brought up. So that's not true. But like, the one that I want, like, I just have a suspicion that like it's not gonna happen like that. So I'm like trying not to get my hopes up in that direction. I don't know. I'm honestly just so confused. Like, I don't know what the frick is going on. I don't know. So that's my update, and I'm going to bed. Good morning. I'm so excited for today. Not because I have anything to do, but because, so you know how last night I started Once Upon a Broken Heart? Well, today I looked up the aesthetic for it on TikTok, which is what I do when I'm like trying to pick between two books. And the aesthetic of this book won me over instead of Twisted Lies. And I just kind of was in a fantasy mood. Anyways, so my For You page today on TikTok was like Once Upon a Broken Heart. So I was scrolling through them because I didn't want any spoilers. But before I knew that, like, I don't know, before I knew it was going to be like all Once Upon a Broken Heart, I saw a quote. And I guess it it didn't really spoil it, but like it just, I had you know who they're pushing to like be together, and I was just so nervous I was gonna get burned because I got freaking burned when I read Inheritance Game because I went for the wrong brother. I don't know, don't get me started. Anyways, it makes it so hard to get through like the series when you pick the wrong one because you know you're on the losing team, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, the person that I want her to end up with, I think she's gonna end up with, fingers crossed, you never know. You never freaking know. Because the quote did say something else too, and I was just like, married. Anyways. I really want to read it now. But I have a lot of stuff that I need to do today. So I'm going to make a protein smoothie. I'm going to edit a little bit. And then I'm going to read this book. But I'm going to Barnes today. I ordered a book and it'll be ready for me to pick up. While I'm at Barnes, I'm not even going to take this book because I need to finish Cookie Kingdom. And once I finish Cookie Kingdom, I can go full send with this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to finish Cookie Kingdom so bad so I can just be done with it, which is so mean because I'm not going to start again. But yeah, that's my plan for today. I'm so excited. Like, y'all don't even know what that just did to me when I saw that TikTok because it was good. I was like, what the frick? What the frick is gonna happen? Because I'm so confused right now. Like, my knowledge of her, I'm just like, what? Girl, like, what are you doing? Like, what is going on? What is this world? What's going on? But the quote that I don't even know what book in the series the quote was from, low key. Like, I just know that I'm just so excited. That's all I know. So all I literally want to do is read this book all day. And I'm not going to give in because I did that with Terms and Conditions. I said I was only going to read like 2 or 3 chapters and I read the whole book. So I know I can't be trusted. So I'm just gonna get started on my day. I am proud to report and say that I have been productive. I just did final like edits and uploaded a vlog on YouTube, so go check out my channel to watch that. It's the car vlog with my best friend Melanie. I like was struggling with this like video for some reason, and then I remembered the whole reason why I started my YouTube channel is because I wanted a place to store all of my memories and look back on things like when I'm sad or like reminiscing, I don't know. And then 2, I really wanted to produce like good and fun and clean content, if that makes sense. When I was watching like YouTube, like not that any of this stuff is bad and you know it's your cup of tea, not judging you, nothing like that, but I'm a Christian, so when I was watching YouTube videos of other people who perhaps weren't Christians or some were Christians and they would like post stuff about, I don't know, astrology, tarot cards, yoga, stuff like that, it would always make me feel a little weird because I was like, okay, I don't really partake in that and I don't really believe that that stuff is of God. So I don't know, it just kind of like at the time, like I remember being like, I wish I could find someone who just like vlogged their day-to-day life and like didn't do those things necessarily, like they just like worked out or like they talked about God or like talked about, oh, I have to read my Bible, but just like, I don't know. But I was like, okay, well, why don't I do that? So I started doing that. Not saying that I'm perfect, not saying that I won't mess up, not saying that I won't slip up and like say something that's not godly or of God on the internet because I'm not perfect and that's why I need Jesus. So anyways, yeah, that's why I started my YouTube channel, to look back, save memories, document everything that's going on in my 20s because it is a show. It is a show. Right now, everything's kind of chill because I've done like the hard stuff and I'm just sitting back and waiting to see what happens. But I'm sure sooner or later something will pop up. Yeah, but that's a little snippet of why I posted, or why I started my YouTube channel. And the vlog that I just posted today, it's so funny. I was texting Mel and I was like, I'm splitting up our trip. So if you don't know, by the time this is up, that should be up. But we went to DC for just a night and a day. But we went to go tour Howard University, and then we also went like sightseeing. Mel's been there before. It was my first time in Washington, DC, so it was really cool. But our car ride up there was so funny, and I was like, okay, I don't want to make like a vlog of a billion hours because that's not fun. But I do want to post this for me and Mel because I think it's so hilarious, like the back and forth and the bickering. So I was like, maybe I should just cut it out because no one's gonna want to see it. But then I remembered, you want to see it. So you post only the car part, and then you can do the DC aesthetic clip here, there for, you know, the next vlog or whatever. But anyways, I posted that vlog, so it's up. Go watch it. Now I'm going to take a little break, chug my smoothie, and I kind of want to read some more of this before I go to the bookstore. I just got an email notification saying that my book was ready for me to pick up. And as we know, I'm not bringing this to the bookstore. I'm literally only going to read Crooked Kingdom, finish Crooked Kingdom, so that I can come back home and read this because I'm so excited. Like, I just keep thinking about the little TikTok quote that I saw today, and I'm like, like, I love cute scenes. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I just sit back and think of it like that. Like, this is how I feel for a 5-star. If this is a 5-star, or any of the books in the series are a 5-star, I might genuinely cry because I don't even know when the last book, what was the last book I read that I gave 5 stars. Like, I literally genuinely don't know. Oh no. Anyways, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I posted an August TBR of the books that I wanted to read. I'm counting Crooked Kingdom because I'm finishing it today. I think I read 4 out of and I'm like doing 2 Christian books too. And I'm halfway through one of my Christian books. So I'm like 4.5, 5 books out of the 8, which I guess that's not bad. But this was not on the TBR. I don't know how people do TBRs because like I'm such a mood reader. Like I pick up something and I will put it down if I'm not in the mood for it. No, like I'll come back to it, like no rush. But I can't plan ahead what I'm gonna read. So that's something that you just learned about me. It's something I learned about myself. So anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys at Barnes. Bye. My own fault. It really is. I'm sitting here in my bed and I was like, okay, while my camera charges, while my phone charges, I'll read some chapters. And now I don't want to go, like I have to go to Barnes to pick up my book, but now I don't want to read Crooked Kingdom at all. I want to go ahead and buy the second one. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny, but I'm like so confused and it's so good. Like, I'm on page 146. A girl is confused. Like, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to finish Crooked Kingdom, but I don't think it's gonna get done today. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Sometimes you plan and you try your best to do things by the book, by the law, the book laws in my head. But I just can't do it knowing that this book is this good. So I'm gonna read for another 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go to Barnes, pick up my book, pick up the second book of this. Is the third book of this out? I really hope so. I don't even know how many, I don't know any, oh, here we go. A Curse for True Love. Is that already out? I don't know, but if it is, I'm getting it today. Oh, but this is hardback. I mean, paperback. And I bet you the other 2 are hardback because they're newer. Freak. Oh, well, I'm not picky, I guess. But anyways, it's so good. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm so confused that I'm obsessed. Like, I keep reading because I'm like, I need to figure out what's going on. Like, I need to know what's happening. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm still gonna bring Crooked Kingdom to Barnes and like, but I don't know if I'm gonna read it while I'm there. It's a good thing I don't have anything else to do because, gosh, everything that I've said today is a lie. And let me have this because there was a time where I couldn't read, okay? There was a time where I couldn't read because I was studying my bum buns off. And I would read like 1 book every like 6 months. That's exaggeration, but every like 2 months. Now I get to read. So if I want to binge a certain book, I'm gonna binge a certain book and not feel the pressure to finish a book that I was supposed to be reading. Crooked Kingdom's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble solely to pick up a coffee, to pick up the book that I have already ordered, and to buy the next books in the season, and then I'm coming back home. I'm not even sitting there because when I tell you I'm gonna finish this today, I'm gonna finish this today. Like, it is so good. Plus, I don't have a bookmark, and I feel like it's kind of narcissistic because I'm using a picture of me as a baby as a bookmark. So I don't want to take the book in there and then people be like, Why is she using a bookmark? A picture of herself as a bookmark. Anyways, yeah. I hate when I like tell the vlog like, oh, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this, and then I don't do it. It just isn't good. But like this book is so good. Like, let me explain something to you. I don't know what's going on, and because I don't know what's going on, I'm being encapsulated. Okay, it's 2:05. I said I was gonna leave at 2. I haven't done my hair. I don't know if I'm gonna do my hair. Like, how bad would it be if I walked into Barnes & Noble's like this? Hey, I need to get my book. Like, it's not bad, but it's not cute. It's definitely giving. She's been in bed all day reading. I don't know. It's so good, y'all. Like, it's so good. I can't put it down. I'm glad I decided to edit before I got further into the book. Like, I just need to read. So I'm gonna get back to reading. I do need to go to Barnes. Like, I can't not go because I have a fear that they'll like sell the book that yeah. Anyways, I'll keep you updated. I've decided, let me set y'all up. I've decided that it's now or never for me to go. If you've read the Once Upon a Broken Heart, I'm at the wedding, like, part, I guess you could say. I realized that I low-key can't do my hair because I don't have any hair products, and that's why I also needed to go out. So, we're just gonna do the best with what we have. But I really like the book, and this is crazy because for me, I keep saying this, but I've always been like a romance girly, and it's really hard. Like, I feel like that's kind of a novice, like a new reader opinion, but for me, it's kind of always been that way. Like, I haven't really found a genre besides romance that I really enjoy until I found like thrillers, sort of, kind of, or like mysteries. I want to say thrillers, but like mysteries. But even those have to be done with a little bit of romance, or else like I just don't like it. Well, what's crazy is with fantasy, I don't know, like obviously there's romance in them, but like if I just read like a fantasy book and it was just about like war or like the fantasy like world or like politics, I think I would still really like it because I don't understand how you could be so creative to come up with this whole world in your head. Like, it's one of the coolest things to me. Like, I just kind of don't get it. And I kind of love that I don't get it because instead of like thinking like, oh my gosh, like this is so boring, or oh, I should be doing this, or like, oh, I have this to do, like my mind is encapsulated, entranced by this world that the author has just created before my eyes. And like, you can imagine it any way you want to for the most part. Like, all the names and stuff are incredibly hard to pronounce. So like, you're probably not even pronouncing it right anyways, so like, who cares? Like, it's just so cool! And I'm obsessed with this book. I'm obsessed with the setting. I think I'm gonna end up really liking the girl character. Right now, she's kind of, confused like me, honestly. But I think that as time goes on, I think she's gonna get, like, more powerful, or, like, figure out what the frick is going on, and she's gonna be, like, a really powerful, like, female main character. And I'm here for it. I love a good, strong female interest. I think that's why I liked the last book that I just read, The Final Author, so much, because I loved Iris. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's literally so hot outside. All of my clothes are dirty, and I'm gonna wear this sweatshirt out. I'm gonna regret it. But let's go to Barnes. Let's pick up my books. Let's get some coffee, and let's come back home and read. It's so good. Like, it has no business being this good. None. None. Oh, it's so good. It is blazing. I did end up putting a shirt. I'm so happy that I did. Gosh. Okay, as you can see, I just got out of Ulta, and I want to do a quick little haul of what I got because it was so many people in there, I couldn't record. But I got 3 of these, 2 for my brother, 1 for me. I love this stuff. Then I got my brother this Ultra Defining Curl Gel. Then I got myself this wave maker. It says it holds your curls well and makes them even more gorgeous, so I could use that. Then I got this hair oil. It's one of my favorite ones. And then I got sunscreen. And then I got a free gift. I got the Fast Dry Accelerator Spray. Air dry or diffuse up to 66% faster. This will be good for me because low-key my hair takes forever to dry. Hopefully it doesn't make my hair feel all crunchy and stuff. But alright, to Barnes & Noble's we go. I'm still sitting in the parking lot of Barnes & Noble's, but I've never been in and out of there so quickly, so I can go back home and read. Most importantly, for the haul, I've been getting my vanilla iced lattes with vanilla cold foam on top. Game changer, because even if they mess up the coffee, it still tastes good enough for me to finish. I mean, you can't beat it. Okay, next. So y'all saw the book that I got, which was the sequel to Once Upon a Broken Heart. The, what is it called? The Ballad of Never Ever After. Never After. Not ever. Never After. Why am I like this? Anyways, then I ordered this book. This was way before I got into Once Upon a Broken Heart, obviously. How can I open this? Oh my gosh. So, I had to prepay for this, and it's beautiful. I'll probably just buy the next ones off of Amazon. Oh my gosh, I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I'm so excited. I'm a sucker for romance. I'm a sucker for princess movies, all this stuff. And the way that this book was marketed to me, so aka I saw a video on TikTok, was it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling with a Romeo and Juliet presence. I don't even know what that means, but I was sold at Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite princess movies besides, I don't know, honestly I really like all of them except for The Little Mermaid, which sounds bad, but I really enjoy all of them. So I had to get this book. I had to get it. I was so excited for it. And now I have it. So let's go home. Let's get back to reading. And I'll give you all updates as we progress through the day. Guys, so this book is split up into parts. I'm on part 3 right now. And it's so, every time I think I know what's going on, I don't know what's going on. Like, I am, how many pages in? I'm on chapter 37, page 257. And I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna finish it though because it's so good. I'm eating it. It's so freaking good. I don't understand what's going on. I like am rooting for someone, but like at the same time, like he's kind of awful if he did this, but then you find out, you know, maybe he didn't do this and you're back to rooting for him, and then you're like, maybe he didn't do this. Like, it's just so back and forth, so confusing. Like my girl, what's her name? Evangeline? Whatever her name is. She is going through it. She's going through it. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to reading. It's so good. Why am I so giddy?
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew.
She switches back and forth, like 1 second she's telling the story, and then it's like their conversation, and then it feels like it's Evangeline telling the story, and it confuses me a little bit.
When we play our roles and ignore the problems.
How? Fun fact about me. I love when they can like read each other's minds, or he can like speak to her and only she can hear him. I love that for some reason in a fantasy. I eat it up every time. I ate it up in ACOTAR, and I'm eating it up here, even though I'm confused as frick. So, okay, so I just finished it. I'm literally reading the part at the back of the book, which is the second one. You know how they do. So freaking good. So, like, bamboozled! Bamboozled. It's so good. I need to keep reading. I'm probably gonna, I have started the second book, but I'm still in this book, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna take a little break and eat and give my head a rest and then start again. I hope I could put it down because I do have to be up early tomorrow and I can't stay up all night. And I just get like entranced. Like I can't put it down when I find a book that's good. Like this is so good. Like I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's missing a little bit, but I think the next book could be 5 stars. Like I'm not saying this one isn't 5 stars because I don't know. Like I'm just so encapsulated by the story. It's so good. What do you want?
Do you want Chick-fil-A?
Okay, now that I finished my little snippet of The Ballad of Never After, y'all, it's so freaking good. I can't believe that I finished this book. It felt like a day, but I did start it yesterday. I'm about to update my Goodreads. I'm doing this little TikTok. And I'm about to go eat some dinner, and then I'm gonna start the second book. I'm like, it's giving the feelings that I had when I read ACOTAR, which I still haven't finished it. ACOTAR is long as frick, the series. But anyways, hold on, watch me make this TikTok. Bro, they're gonna be like, what happened to Cricket Kingdom? I don't know. Perfect. Update Goodreads. I just can't believe how much I love this book. Like, I need to keep going. I need to keep going. I need to push through. Should I give it 5 stars? I don't know how I feel about it. I love the story, though. Like, I need to keep going. I don't know if it's 5 stars. I'll update it and come back if I need to. But I started it yesterday. Right? Yeah. And then I finished it today. For my reading goal this year, because this is the first time I had Goodreads, like I'm still in the process of setting it up. I only did 50 books, and I'm at 11 for the year. And I didn't read for the first part of the year. That's not true. The first book I picked up was in February. The next book that I picked up wasn't until May. So, since May, I've read 10 books. I could have just did 11 minus 1. You know what? Goodbye. I need to eat. Of course I had to bring it. Of course I had to bring it in the car. See you guys at Chicka-Fickle. No, you do it to me. What's wrong with this seat? I've never been in this type of car before. It's so old, so crusty, so musty, so dusty. Just kidding. Y'all haven't even seen Callie's new car. It's pretty nice. Goodbye. Y'all don't even want to know how fast I just ate so I can get back to reading, because one thing about me, I'm an iPad kid, but hear me out, I don't use my iPad. I cannot eat without a video in front of me. What does that say about me? Sometimes if I've sat enough, I can just stare off into space, but it's honestly because there's already a video of all the things in life that are torturing me going on in my head. But like, I literally cannot eat without a video. Anyway, so I just scarfed it down. I kind of feel sick. I don't need to drink any more of that. I need to drink some water. And I'm about to get back to reading. Homeskiller just, how you frick up in the first 10 pages of the book? How you frick up in the first 10 pages of the book? Huh? Come again, Evangeline? Like, what is she doing? It's getting good though. Like the first 10 pages. I don't even know what page I'm on, y'all. It might be less than 10. Oh no. I'm on page 16. Why did I think I was on 10? Anyways. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Bro, I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm gonna tell you why this book has me. I'm on chapter 10. Every time I think I can like what I think is the main male character at this point, who knows? Who knows? I can't, like, why is he allowing, like, 1 second he's protecting her, the next second he's letting her get attacked? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Like, I don't know. And like, this is the type of book that would keep me up all night, and I can't do it. I can't do it tonight. Like, I have nothing going on tomorrow besides having to be up at the crack of dawn, but I, like, can't do it tonight. If you can't tell, I have to pee really bad. What is going on? It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Y'all, let me set up the story for you. It's 11:12. I am 262 pages into this book. I'm flying through it. I'm eating it up. I finally get to the line that I saw on TikTok. Wasn't even in the first book. The people that I want to get together haven't eaten. Like, what? Like, talk about a slow burn. Like, does he even care about her? I'm genuinely confused. Like, I told myself as soon as they got together, I would go to bed. And I'm about to go to bed because I do need to wake up. But, like, what the heck? It's so good, though. None of the questions have been answered. Not a single one. More new questions just keep popping up. I genuinely just don't get what's going on. And I think that's why I keep reading. But riddle me this. I don't think the third book is out. What am I gonna do? I need to look. Because why would it not be out if it's on the back of that thing? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Because if it's not out and I'm flying through this book, what am I gonna do? Is the third book in... What's it called? Once Upon... Is it out? It is out. If it's out, why didn't I see it on my Barnes & Nobles? Expected publication October 24th, 2023. You can just pre-order it. No! 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 I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of good because it's not that far away, but I can't leave myself on the cliffhanger like this. I guess it is a good book for the fall, but like, why didn't nobody tell me the series was this good? Y'all was just trying to gatekeep? Y'all was just trying to leave it to yourself? Oh my gosh, I gotta get the hardback in this. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna read literally probably for like 15 more minutes and then go to bed because I have to be a responsible adult. I don't know what I'm gonna read next after this. Cricket Kingdom, maybe? His lover. I feel bad for this girl. Everywhere she turns. God dang. Ooh. You know, sometimes I think, oh, I would want to be in a book. But then I think about the way that these main male characters act. And I'm like, it's all fun and games until there's like a side character. But if you're in the book, you don't know that they're a side character or like a blast from the past. Like, I don't think I would act so coolly about that if I was in a book. I just, personally, I don't think I would. What? This is new. I gotta go. I was supposed to be going to bed, but I only have this much left. I think I can do it. I think I can finish it. It is 11:37. I'm gonna check back in at 12. No matter what happens, I'm going to bed at 12. Okay. We all knew I was lying when I said I was going to bed at 12. It's 1:01 and I finished. How am I supposed to wait until October? How? What am I supposed to do? It ended so not. This is why I like finding series after all the books are out. Like, I genuinely don't know. It was so good. The whole story. I'm giving both of these books 5 out of 5. I'm gonna go on my Goodreads and change it. What? I can't even comprehend what I just like read. Like, all my feelings. What do you mean it doesn't come out till October 24th? Wait, some places are saying she's releasing it September 12th. Let me go on Instagram. Reliable source. Okay. When is she releasing this, John? When are you releasing it? Don't play with me right now. How do you tell when she's releasing it? Oh, it's October 24th. I'm so sad. What am I gonna do? Gosh, it's so good. It's so good. I recommend. It's a wreck though. Like, you're confused literally until the last page, and then like everything just, and then it's too late. I gotta go. Good night. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it because I just updated my Goodreads. Can we talk about how I read both of these books in less than 24 hours almost? Especially this one. I got this one at what time today? I don't even know. It was definitely like, I didn't even finish this one until I got back from Barnes, and it was already like 3 or 4. I think I started this around 5 and finished it at 1 a.m. Like, and I went to sleep with I am just in shock. Like, I knew they were gonna be good because, you know, people were raving about them, but people raved about other books that I didn't like. It's not even the fact that like I'm in love with the book. It's just like it was really well written. You were never bored. You never knew what was really going on, or at least I didn't. Like, it was done so beautifully, and the way that she has you pining for the next book at the end of book 2, like, why would you do that? And it's not out. Could you imagine if I would have read this book as soon as it came out? I don't even know when she released it. But at least I had 1 and 2 to get through. Like, imagine if I read 1 and I had to stop and wait. And then read 2 and I had to stop and wait. Like, I don't know if I could put myself through this again. Like, I think I'm going to have to start looking into the series and making sure there's a good amount of books out before the next one comes out. Because I can't get stuck like this again. Like, I feel... That's how I feel. Like... What? I feel like I was thrust into a world and then violently taken out. Like, I can't. I need to go to bed because I have to be up in a few hours. But like, I haven't been on TikTok today. I watched a half episode of Hannah Montana. Like, I've been reading. I cannot believe. This is a 5-star read. This is a 5-star. This is the feeling of a 5-star read. Like, I know it's been mere moments, but I know I'm still going to be thinking about this book 3 days from now. And something that happened in the book just kind of reminds me of Aaron and Juliet. Like, breathe. Like, I'm literally losing my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna watch a bunch of TikTok edits and call it a night. Like, good night. It's the next morning. And I regret my decisions of staying up till 2 a.m. watching TikToks. But it was for the best. And I also want to add, I just saw a TikTok that said that Jax is in the Carvel series. Like, the Carvel series happens before Once Upon a Broken Heart. And I just can't do it, y'all. Like, my brain's like, go get the other 3 books today and read them right freaking now. I'm so tired. I just reached the gym in literally like 8 minutes. Goodbye. Bye.